my channel. My name is Christella Merveille. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos. So today we are going to talk about mental health. So as we know, and if you don't know, May was Mental Health Awareness Month, but May's over now and we're into June. But I just wanted to make a video just to keep the conversation going. Mental health is very important. It's important because it's essential to a person's well-being, healthy family and personal relationships, and their ability to live a full and productive life. I wanted to do a video on mental health awareness because I just found out that mental illness is actually the second leading cause of death in adults ages 25 to 34. I just turned 25 last week. It is also the 11th leading cause of death across all ages, and that's pretty scary. So it's a pretty big deal to me. I myself have battled with mental illness in the past. I disclosed to you guys that I dealt with depression, and I also dealt with anxiety and eating disorders. And I'm not saying like that's why I'm skinny. A lot of people look at me and they're like, why did you turn so skinny? I just want everyone to know that this is healthy Stella. This is what I look like when I'm healthy. My personal experience with eating disorders was overeating to compensate for negative feelings, and I thank God that I overcame that. I've also overcome depression. I've overcome anxiety and social anxiety, and I'm here to spread awareness on mental illness because I really want other people to know that this is a serious issue, and there are so many people who battle with it and deal with it and they suffer in silence because of the stigma. There's a lot of negative stigma that comes with mental illness. It'll make it seem like you have to be crazy or not emotionally stable or sane to suffer with mental illness, and that's not true. It could happen to anybody. It could even happen to you. In today's video, I'm just going to give you guys a bunch of statistics so that you can know how prevalent mental illness is in our society. And I also want to promote being kinder to the people around us because we don't know what they're going through. We don't know what they're battling deep down inside. We just don't know. And we want to make sure that we're being kind, considerate, and compassionate just in case, because we just never know if we could trigger something in someone else. So mental illness is amongst the highest of all the diseases. 1 in 4 adults the age of 18 and over in the United States have dealt with or suffered with a mental illness in the past year. That's 1 in 4. That could be 1 in 4 people that you see every day, or 1 in 4 people that you know personally. 1 in 17 have had serious mental illnesses. And of course, they're all serious. Some cases are more severe than others, so we need to be mindful of that as well. It is also not uncommon or unusual for an adult to have multiple mental illnesses at a time. So the two most prevalent in our society mental disorders or illnesses are depression and anxiety. 6.7 of the population in the United States of our people, of people we know, of people we see around us, actually have major depressive disorder. That is 16.1 million American adults. 18.1% of our population suffers with anxiety disorder. 3.1 of the population suffers with generalized anxiety disorder. That's 6.8 million adults in America. 2.7% of the population suffer with panic disorder. That is 6 million adults. 1% of the population suffers with obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD. That is 2.2 million adults in the United States. 3.5% of the population suffers with post-traumatic stress disorder, also known as PTSD. That is 7.7 million adults. Adults are not the only ones who suffer with mental illnesses. It also affects children and adolescents at an alarming rate. We just have to be more mindful of how we treat others and how we speak to others and how we speak of others, because we never know what they're dealing with behind closed doors. In 2010, it was reported that 1 in 5 children in the United States had a mental illness, the most prevalent being attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. So as you can see from the numbers, mental health is a big deal. We will talk more about mental illnesses and other mental disorders that people face every single day and struggle with. We just want to make sure that we are being kind, considerate, and compassionate in our everyday lives and to the people around us, because we just never know what could happen. That's all I have for this video. I just wanted to start the conversation. There is going to be more videos, so make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can follow this new series on mental health awareness, and we can get down to what mental illnesses and disorders are, and also what are the available proper treatment. We want people to learn how to cope, deal, and heal through suffering with mental illnesses. As we can see, it's prevalent in our society, and we just don't want to lose any more people. We also know that suicide is usually a result of mental illnesses, and we don't want to lose any more lives to suicide. The suicide rates are climbing and rising, and I'm not going to say too much about suicide because I want to make a specific video for that, so be on the lookout for that. Also, in the description bar below, I will have many links in relation to mental health and mental illnesses in general. Today was just laying the foundation, but we're really going to build upon this conversation and educate, because education is the best prevention, and I want to do more than just beauty on my channel. I hope you guys like these type of videos. Let me know in the comments below which mental illnesses or disorders you would like to know more about. That's all I have for you guys today. That's just me starting the conversation on mental illness. I will see you guys in my next video.